Hi everybody, I'm Marc Laurenson and welcome to Sydney Astrology School. Sydney Astrology School is an online international certificate course that takes students from absolute beginner right through to advanced and diploma and even professional levels. And the beauty about Sydney Astrology School is that everything is live. Nothing is pre-recorded. So therefore, what you're getting is a hands-on interactive astrological learning experience with me every single week via live webinars. And this means that you're going to get your questions answered right there on the spot. Now, if you can't make the live webinar, don't worry about that because you can catch up on a replay and you will always have access to every single webinar for life. Now, Sydney Astrology School started as an online course at the beginning of 2017, but I was teaching at Sydney Astrology School for 10 years before that in a live classroom format. So Sydney Astrology School is structured in 4 10-week terms. So if you do them all back to back, which most students tend to do, you'll finish the course in a year. But you don't have to do it that way. If you need to defer, you can actually finish a particular term and then pick up where you left off with the following intake. Now, once you finish the 4 terms at Sydney Astrology School, it doesn't necessarily end there. We have devised another level, which we call the Masterclass. Now, this is basically for students, graduate students who want to keep going, who want to keep learning. Now, Masterclass is an ongoing level. And this is for people who want to keep in practice, want to hone their skills, want to refine their craft, want to be introduced to other methods, techniques, that kind of things, just basically expanding your knowledge. And so, as I said, this is ongoing, so you can stay with Sydney Astrology School for as long as you like. Now, we handle all different kinds of people at Sydney Astrology School. Meaning that some people want to keep it very casual. It's just about learning for themselves and maybe their families and friends, and that's where they want to stop. And at Sydney Astrology School, we cater for those kind of people and they can get a lot out of the course. Yet also, we go to the other spectrum as well, and we put a lot of time on people who really, really want to take astrology seriously. Possibly becoming astrologers themselves and maybe bringing it into their work in some kind of way. So we prepare people and we give people tuition for what's called the Federation of Australian Astrologers exams. Now, this is an exam system where you get an actual diploma, and I believe that every single country has got their version of this. So we support these people, and we, as I said, Sydney Astrology School is a great training ground for these exams. I'm very proud to say that many of our students have gone through the Federation of Australian Astrologers exam system and received their diplomas and have topped exams and have become, some have become astrologers in their own rights. So I'm very, very proud to be able to say that. Now, homework is a part of Sydney Astrology School. Now, I don't want to scare people by people who want to remain in casual, treating it on a casual level. But I advise everybody to do the homework, only because homework is the best way for everybody to learn. You're learning on the job, so to speak. And you won't be getting your certificate of successful completion unless all the homework is actually done. Now, Sydney Astrology School is very affordable. It really is. And we introduce early bird specials at the beginning of every single term, so you can actually take advantage of quite healthy discounts. Now, Sydney Astrology School is paid for in Australian dollars, so this could be quite attractive to people that come from other countries. So when you think about astrology, astrology really and truly is life-changing. People who've gone through this course will talk about astrology being such a transformative experience for them. It's the best tool that I know on the level of self-development and the level of some kind of inner change. So it might be a really good idea for you to have a quick look at a video that we have on our website where our students have actually talked about their experiences at Sydney Astrology School. It'll give you an idea of what it's all about. So if you truly want to learn this amazing guide to life, if this has been something you've wanted to do for a long time and you've kept putting it off, I say go for it. I say do it now, because we would love to have you at Sydney Astrology School.